Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They'll hand it off. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to play until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Running back with the football. Fights through the tackler. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fights through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Catch made on the left side. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and
he fires this throw and is intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Third down, out of the shotgun. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. He steps out short of the end zone at the 7. But what a play.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
The receiver makes the catch. Breaks free, he might be gone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change, that you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that. First snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game. To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab!
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. They pick up 4 on first. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Warren. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. And the Aggies will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On the run, it's Washington. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff again. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackle made after just a short game.
Boy, you can see the emphasis in the game plan from this defense. They know that they're going to see these types of concepts from this offense all day long, and they're ready for it here early in this game, and they create an obvious passing situation. This is exactly what they're going to need to do the rest of the game. Give their pass rush an opportunity on these long yardage situations.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The shotgun running play call. Will not be brought down. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Washington. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Second down play coming up. They'll run it here.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry up.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situation.
Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? Breaks into the clear. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I ran into the special teams coordinator in the hallway yesterday prior to our meeting, and he said they wanted to fake a punt, and sure enough, they're able to do so. Not only that, but they get the 1st down and really maintain the momentum in this game.
After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And the back gets the football. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Fires it down the right side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Too much speed for the defense. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back, it's Williams. Here comes the pressure. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Using his legs here. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Scanning the field, it's Williams. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And it was there, too. I think he's going to pick up some quality yardage on that. It feels like the running back just took his eyes off the football. Those angle routes, they can be a tough catch because he's coming right back across that middle. And if there's too much heat on that ball, remember, he's a running back. He's not a wide receiver. But again, got to make that catch.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down. And he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. And he'll set up to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. The jump ball won by the receiver. He outfought the defender for the football. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is 4th and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job, whether it's pressuring the quarterback, defending better down the field in coverage. They've got to get themselves off the field.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Get a timeout now from the Huskies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Using his legs, it's Carr. Refuses to be stopped. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the 3rd quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Oh, it's a double pass. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. And the Aggies will now spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And he's got it. No problem. And the game is now tied. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Huskies will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. He's going to take off here. They bring him down, but a nice 1st down gain in the scramble. He's just short of the marker. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Reed. On the move now. Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Is made. No huddle here for the offense. QB keeper all the way. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a 1st down.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Dropping back. It's Reed. There's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down short of that 1st down. He's going to set up a 4th and 4. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw it off the 1 pass option. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. The Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. First and goal for the offense. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Aggies, to put them on top now.
Why wait until fourth? Just sneaking in the end zone. That's the point. Put the ball across the goal line. They're able to do it here with a quarterback sneak.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Williams. The pressure's on. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Oh, they get him again.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever. And now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You're in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw. Trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's third and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. To throw, it's Williams. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it, as you said, he's not going to get the first down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Williams. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here are the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. The ball will turn over on downs. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Trying to find some room. It's Edwards. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Aggies. He runs it into the end zone.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. To throw, it's Williams. The pocket breaking down. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this one is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I like the completion for a first down, but they've got to get going. It's a 3-possession game. They've got to get down the field in a hurry.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he's stopped after a gain of 3.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Look out, he's got space ahead. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
Great quarterbacks can go above the X's and O's, and here this quarterback is able to do this. He sees that everything is covered down the field. Defense does a great job, and yet he can still be the eraser and make everybody right with his legs. He takes off, and he's able to produce a big play down the field and continue to move the chains.
Oh, that one's picked off. He's breaks into the open, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A big defensive score. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Back to pass. It's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier.
22, 22, level. Squid. Under.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Huskies.
They finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Breaking free. End zone ahead. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
It's another big game through the air. They have been good all day long. This quarterback has made good decisions. The defense hasn't really stopped them at all. And I got to tell you, if they're not going to stop them, you just got to continue to play football. That's up to them.
Chewing clock with the running game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback.
And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Trying to find room. It's Baker. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front. To be a great goal line defense, you've got to reestablish the line of scrimmage. Watch these defensive linemen get pushed and get into the backfield, and they get the tackle for loss. You cannot just run the football at this defensive front in this position on the field. You get goal to go, you probably want to get to the play action.
Conference champions. Not many would have attached that label to this team. There were a lot of skeptics.